Today, I want make we talk small. I believe say you don't dey see things them na social media. Parenting. Yes, I say parenting. Where did we go wrong? Who side we go wrong? Parenting. The 21st century in Sierra Leone right now. How we lost some. Because the generation they're waiting now, we still have good kids. Yeah? We still get good picking them. But brother, sister, uncle, auntie, cousin, neighbor, wahala dey. The number one topic now for that Lebanese, Basha. And say he go camp 3 picking them, 15 years of age. Now he camp na in house. First of all, let me make this clear now. 15 years na underage. Even if he give consent, underage na underage. The law no care. When the law they come, it dey bet you because na pikin. Even if he say gree, come, take me all. Pikin na pikin. The law frown against that one day. You get? Yeah? That's na for country we get law and order. Country we get law and order. They tell you say, then they argue yourself. Then get out and they tag them. But no one call her name there. We start with a P. Like YouTube or Facebook no flag thinking to say what not. But the country where we get right now in Sierra Leone, the big one them not sabi the role as big one. The pikin them not sabi the role as pikin. A lot of people get treated that they say, oh, na the war. Oh, na poverty. Oh, the parents them, then they condone that. And then they send them, picking them. Oh, everybody get treated, they say. All man get to like the point finger pa. Now it make you get the law. If the parents, the mommy, the daddy, fail for make him pikin, if he fail for provide that parenting skills, that parenting advice for him pikin, and then the Lord step inside. Where he come for that mommy and daddy business. But men, you know, say, growing up, you don't see beaucoup where we get the tribes them where then can they point finger pa. Say, man, can take a make place. Na mi de men amu. Na mi de men mam. They begin give money. Young kokumba na in sweet. With this day and age of everybody wants iPhone, they want for the trend. You get the WhatsApp group them. You get picking them. And they tell you say you get picking them. Where they pad drugs. Picking them when they reach 18 years. We dey at rocks na Sierra Leone. Yes. Picking them. You turn and left. You turn and right. If they don't reach that 18 when at Sierra Leone, then you of age, how they want to live their life? Well, now their own profits and now their own loss. But the law, they guide. The law, they guide. When they don't reach that 18 yet, even if the parents then fail. Because I see a lot of people, they say, oh, where the parents them? Where the parents them? That's why you as the adult here, you get to be responsible. You have to. But again, I tell you say, now because of Sierra Leone, also law and order no day way camp at them business then day. Because some them, now them parents them. I don't see Usai mama. They say this speaking na di mabinti na this family. Yes. Mama. So imagine what the mama they say this speaking na di mabinti na the family. Na inge for make the family better. And a girl picking. Imagine that too. That picking they do yeri. What if he say they do? When mama don't say na for make the family better na. You see the other one where they trained about that policeman where they go cage with them say married wife and what's not. The story just the long now it's like say they make any sense because the woman in there na social media in the do it thing they do. What's happen to morals? What's na the moral? Oh, they try for portray as salute people like man and woman any side where they meet up, thing go happen and they obvious. And they own. But say picking the kind sign, not to 1, not to 2, not to 3. In Sierra Leone, okay, let we talk. Inside salon now. Then get WhatsApp group them. WhatsApp group. Then get for do mommy and daddy business for free. WhatsApp group then where they do mommy and daddy business for free. Then they say weekend for free. Yes. You remember the 10 hour they talk about group sex and all these things say this salon? Then they say today Friday, let all man post the private parts. Then you choose who that you want. There you go. Una go do my man daddy business for free. You get WhatsApp group them. Where you do my man daddy business though you pay. Then they use the F word for free. Then they use the F word for pay. WhatsApp group them. Picking and they. If you don't see the video of them 3 picking them, where they cost the other company, I bet you, now the WhatsApp group, now they didn't do that video this soon. Yeah? You get some WhatsApp group them, big people them in authority. Big people them in authority then WhatsApp group them. I'm talking about lawyers, doctors. You know so they get now young one them. Then young lawyers, then young doctors then WhatsApp group then Then self then they choose. Come over today now you are here for the weekend. In Sierra Leone. The young one them. If you watch that video of them picking them, you go hear the word the way they talk about the other company and they describe in private parts. Why? Because They all on they post them private pattern and the WhatsApp group. Most of them businesses then. Most of them businesses then are tongue. Especially we want them that we other brothers and sisters then get then small offices there. Now the back of them shop there. Then business there. Then tell you the young picking them, the small picking them, where they don't put behind the counter, then they behind the shop, then they. You know, it's the safest. You get a lot of some of we sister them from the provincial area. We don't migrate inside Freetown. And the thing is, right now, social media, they expose some of them things here to we. Social media good. They make we able for connect. They bring we closer to home. But again, you get the good, you get the bad side. The serious part that we young country, now we be say, instead of some of these things, now in the government for try for clamp down, see how then go able for put up measures them. No. Instead, the government them in power, the one they will go plan for community, how for clamp down on social media and politics. Now in focus pa. Yes. How for clamp down pa social media, pa politics. Now no more with government. Hey, who that they talk against? Who that no they talk against? Who that they do this? Who that no they do this? Now no more than they for. What see we get children, social welfare. What you get them for? And Tiben say the problem. We get big one them. We don't lower them standard and the expectation of the picking them. Lawlessness, it don't become normal. I dey tell people them. I know they give lift me. I'm sorry, but I know they give lift. You will surprise say me one I dey come on Waterloo. But they go to me one. I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't. As long as I know sabi you. I know they give lifts. Like the other time, where would they go Liberia? Now just we two, me and the other worker. Now we two, now we drive from Freetown, take go Liberia and come back. Oh, they hit and then checkpoint and then police say, hey, they are, you go able left this for me up here and that. No, I'm sorry, I don't. I not trust nobody. I not trust nobody. Yes, that make me not the give lift. If you see me person, no say I sabi that person dey. Daddy God. The pikin themself want be adult. They want for be belong. Yeah, they want be belong. Say, oh, myself get the latest iPhone. I get this in my room. I get this and that. The parents them say na impaddy. I don't know na impaddy. Na impaddy. And the girl picking to girl picking, the boy picking to boy picking. That they back saloon no. Unless if you want for deny. I've been in a gathering. There was an event where I take part where I advise myself, say, I will never again in my life go to events day. Yeah. You see the young picking them, especially girl picking them. Then they take drugs. They run botulem. Hey, Papa God. They run botule. Eh? Then get what they call ecstasy na Sierra Leone. That one they in common he left. There is no gathering. No club, no day in a salon where you go. Where they need sell and day. No club. And when they are high, what do you expect? What do you expect? Ibrahim Savila says somebody Adam Pawan Paden group here they talk so. He don't know about the group at first because it be look normal. But within few minutes, when he see what he see, he run come out na the group. He run come out there. You know almost there. Na salon number where the other. As then the other block. I just put now I make now like the salon number here. If first of all, if I not save your number, I let you call her. You know the kind sign. It's silence. You know the kind of my phone. I let you call me salon number. You know the can. If I not save your number, you know they able add me. I just put all kinds settings they like because I was tired, man. I was tired. And all this na Sierra Leone. Get a lot of people they come out the diaspora. We then go. And the beginning they afraid though. Because they know what thing they want. They know they're afraid. You know how many times me, the one that will work with me, waiting there, Sabi. No, bro, you need come out. I don't. I need come out. Why this alone? I didn't have me four corner. If I not day, na me farm. I didn't have me palm body. Or are they elsewhere? They create content. I know they look for trouble. Let trouble not look for me. Because the way the country is set up now, you don't even know who to trust anymore. You don't know that for trust. Sometimes you also react good at where you go take do good. Now you go can't turn all that seed. Now you go can't turn all that seed. Where people can make fun with me, I want to cook for you. I say no, I want to turn back. I say I want to turn back. And I like can give me it so I'm not going to turn back again. Not give me, not cook for me. Tell God thank you, Mrs. Asabi cook. Oh yes, Asabi cook. Person send it for me, I gladly receive. The rest na history. The rest na history. How can cook for you, ba? Asabi cookie. What do you think? Discipline. I think now some of we demand them don't lose. And understand in this day and age, it's how the picking and they throw themselves by you, but consider say, hey, this not picking. This not picking. Because first then them man there, what you make now because of what that they wear. What's in the way? What's in the way get for do to you? So you not get self-control? You don't get self-control, You know the no say na picking. No matter what. If you no say na pikin. Asi, how are you? Is that just too much? Oh, for real. Because if you no realize, say, no, na pikin, let not cross this boundary, then I say you go take away for trouble. But the problem is, there's no problem in Sierra Leone. There's no trouble. Because you see them country, yeah? You see them lick that P word by you. And say, anytime you go, you get for register yourself. Say, na me, oh. I know able to control myself while I see them picking them. But salon, everybody they cash in. From the gatesman to everybody inside the house. From the shop boy to everybody inside the shop. All man they cash in. Because some of them, they want to get the shop there, they want to get the businesses there. Now then can send say go tell la picking there. Then they able to say, bro, no, then they na picking. When they come in China, they sweet talk the picking. He go give you money, oh. He go buy phone for you. You don't want to. And the picking now they want thing they want. Would they take and make fun of them? Say, oh, trade. You go say, oh, virgin then they. I must see a virgin then they now in Sierra Leone. I must see how you feel to say picking, really picking where actively they na school up and down they make gang. Na virgin, na salon now. No, seriously. How did we lost parenting? The morals with the adults. How we reach here? You are saying a poverty? You are saying a lack of respect? Yeah, lack of respect. Because if you respect yourself, you go draw the line. You forget line of demarcation. You forget line of demarcation. Yes, it look enticing. But remember, na pikino. What if they do that? They throw you young pikin. You know go and strangle person. You know go and kill her. You say no, not to me send call. Say not to me send call. If the people are not able to provide for them, I get what they want, self get what I want. Now they the lock inside. It's not about shouting answer for our girls just like that. The problem here is answer for our girls is a good initiative. But it was politicized. Now I make it not able to derive to me nothing. Yes, because answer for our girls was politicized. Now I make. But it was a good initiative. Nobody need to tell me, say, oh, they don't pass the law. Not for married small picking. Push come out to make a pass. Say to this 2025. Then they married small picking in Sierra Leone. Yes. Then they put small picking in Bondo. I have a real access. Never before access into the Bondo culture. Take today and not pull that video there. I get her. Now inside the bush no more. That cut in parts. But nothing no left where I no get who no film. I get the access. But you know what's inside? Almost 90% of the one they wouldn't be put that in are picking them. And that's it, the Lord on pass. The law don't pass. Say pikin, if I pass it in there, if you want agree and what's not. No, they're still doing it. The law don't pass. I say 2025, they still a married pikin them. He said before you can get belay. Now for married and no more, let go they go school first. It's still happening. The parents there, and then they do it. What if you say can go sit down there? It happen beaucoup na the provincial area there. And so they say they no can get belay for nothing. Still let's a pikin. Still let's a pikin. Ah, Papa God. Picking them. Not to picking them again. But the Lord, they failed the picking them. After them parents, they don't fail them. I ask the question again. In parenting, where did we go wrong? And they can't open the phone line. Yeah? You know, say them program here, we can look for Yeri Boku from people them we not to the daily contributors them, but obviously towards the end we get for car with we daily contributors them. We want for take part. But I don't set the pace for you. You don't know exactly which thing we they talk about. How we reach here. How we miss them. Why make big people and they be big people again? Why make pikin and say no one for be pikin again? Why? It's the question. Why the law they fail the pikin them? Why? How do we fix this? Patrick Dominion, welcome.
Yes,
What you get for we on this one?
I greet you to everybody. This is how we get it wrong. I will get it wrong. I will say for my own perception was I believe it's after the war. After the war, Baku thing go wrong. The Baku thing go wrong where they not put system in place, the foundation of make things that work right for the young man that way because of some of this speaking then during the war they grow up. Then we think I make and worse back to the technology we can expose to. The technology can expose so many things now to witness alone. I know we say that the world. Make now thing then now where people they may they hide back compared to we own days there. Unless we get radio, now radio you go see area na radio, area from the party the months. You go see me, some of who we get small privilege. This one go vacation, they go na this con, then in the area. If they admire, but they see and come to reality. Because you go area and say, hey, I want it. Me go when I go get football or I go get nice script. You go see go desire, but if the desire that much. But compared to now, phone down, technology, everything then a phone. You hold small touch phone salon, then a village. If you get good internet, you able browse all over the world for sitting there, compare lifestyle with picking a lifestyle, how they do. So during the war, for the war done, as I will say earlier on, the thing they not be there in place for some of the young picking they will go during the war. During because when the war you go see some man who say, me I'm a smaller thing, I don't mean no say who say even from January 6th, that January 6th, but who picking there nothing, I don't know so who wrong go at the top. The people that work is say who I don't mean no so who wrong go self again. So that thing they affect most of them picking the day, even when they may just go college, the one that will just go from one, from two, all that thing, and then the technology now can make things worse. That you can't put now poverty on top. So that make us will get around Boku side because if the poverty come now, there everybody don't left the poverty they can't say to migrate now this capital city lifestyle will go fast. They get the one that will get small opportunity, they begin abuse the system. Okay, but who saw as you say some of the big man there when we get some opportunity position, they use the system for abuse the beginning. And that they all left us. And if I will tell you some of the problems they were Baku and I will know the things they know they come and like, but they Baku. So the poverty, the war, the technology combine everything. We know say back with days, brother, we grow up in a compound. Everybody they correct you. Everybody they discipline you if you do bad. May they not see you they do bad in the streets. You don't stay. When they see you they do bad in the streets, they call you mama or they go call you complain. Me, they don't beat me in school. The teacher beat me in school. What kind of was Mpago back? First of all, the teacher not ever forget that teacher, Mr. Leby. Here in Pada, they drink Poyona Monkey Square and Akono. Everybody always have a Monkey Square. So now they meet. So if I not behave safe in a classroom, that man they go tell me, "Ba, hey, this way and I saw this man behave today. Oh. He may cause noise, you know, do this, that. The next day, Pada can at school. Because my host not me far from the school for double the punishment. So you just see all that thing. So now you know they able to do that thing and they you go see the parent go fetch the teacher or cousin, not to you born me picky, not to you want kill that for me, or you get this for me. But some of them discipline, they know what we go through during school days or during compound or the big one that they correct we. Some of them they work for we today. Especially in a strange land there. Because you will see somebody go just walk up to you normal where you work now place where not let you business or your supervisor, you will talk to you and I want respect not this. Now first of all, so now they know they ever put sapa you name, even if you be past them. You will see small bubble will call you Mr. J Patrick or this and you know will put excuse me. So then but we'll get that discipline and they will not say respect they had the caution. Some of them things in the back in the days when they see as evil to me, but a discipline will hold to come up. So now the discipline that they change, it changed a lot. For say as the war, as I said earlier on, the poverty, the technology can make in the world speaking how to grow now in order to for it better. Now we can't so we get picking there now. The influences there. So we big one then another one called them the big one, the big brother that now Sabi them. The movie the way that they act, they influence salon culture so much. The movie there because back in the days when they made the movie, then are more of comedy, more of drama, and you know they don't really show too much wealth by the movie that they show now compared to now. So the culture back, some of the foreign culture, the back where enter inside we own culture and Asaloye influence so many things. Everybody want be like this. You go see now salon that they married, they want dress like India there, they want act like India there, they do this, you know, to India man. You know, to this, all these things bring so many influence. But the foundation up are all, and I believe saying at the poverty. At the poverty and the opportunity. You will see some gap, they will grow up fine. They will go to done the SS, they will go college opportunity, no they. You will see one man will get the upper hand go. Say before you do this, do this, do this. And so that it takes spoil them. Whether person they now go and now for survive self, it will struggle to say if you not get without the help, it go hard. So I believe say the war, the the technology, the the poverty more, and the influence them from we big brother, the country, the where bring play big role that we young one day under. You see, the papa, the all the world in other. Oh, back in the day, who they admire America. Some of who just want to be like the I remember when break dance come on. Who the dance to the want to be like the break dance, when Michael Jackson, you know, the dancing and the would may admire. Anything and do, but now everybody want to be this, want to be that. You are old, as you say earlier on, the best phone technology now for cell phone now. That's hello. Well, cell phone car. I don't know why me the left salo. I don't left cell phone. Me. I got now me the one knows the cell phone don't reach it. So all that thing and they cause hamper we young one day. So the discipline now counter the discipline. And they had stay. I don't know if now all out if not from the mama or from the pa or the people they know they pay more attention to the picking there because those clean that they left there, they learn all that thing there are the discipline no day. You know they react because when you see as you say earlier, young girl the guy will see one uncle go the pass now. And I mean woman down there and I watch out for me the way they go you give 10,000 euros or 10 euros. Now this not for lunch. You don't see? That kind of day under an area of poverty, they do them thing and they give them thing. That's where they begin. The bobo they now who don't they see influence. Influence, hey, Lord, do this. You go social yourself not tough. Look with college there now. For big college not medicine, but with college they not medicine back in the before the 2000. College was more everybody way to talk about our sports. Then and then you want to go showcase. Although they may get their own them, but you know me so rampant. So the thing, the poverty more, and you come to we officials there because the law the way that they put, I not know if not for the self or not to for not for the people because the law not the even they even affect them because now there are more now the poverty the delinquent more of them now they're not the most dangerous one there. They do so many things where they go free. So many things that they do where they go free. Because if the law made it better there, I believe if that local man do it will learn no more the law will bet. But the one that were in our office or position, or they in a place for get upper hand, now the more they abuse, they hide. They not see them, but now they cause more problem than because that young man that or that pushman we don't smoke, he only go see no more you run after picking, but you know they're not to forgive that young lady. But the one that were in a position, they get upper hand. Now the more they abuse the system because of the position. So I don't know which maybe we hope one day some of the laws that they have they take course. Because if somebody within our authority abuse the law better, I mean let's say the other one they go to afraid. You see, some of them things they are waiting make you see they know they do them the Western world because they know. If they even like per you said, they go call a legend. Till you hear the commodity, you don't have 1 week first night. You don't lost your job because some of them things they see say they don't arrest you. You get good job. They say go they not even tell you say go clear your name. I fire the fire you did first. So you don't see. If you get good position job, you do any bad thing, we all know whether America or Australia or London, they accuse yourself. If they didn't a record, there you go. Because don't book you first downtown, they don't take you mock shots. You don't wear that jumper and end on so. They either declare you do an now, you know to you do an now. You go did it. You go did it. But then things that they know they happen under. They use the position more to destroy either they destroy the country or so that they destroy a young one day. They destroy because they're not there. And the mommy now, where they go meet there, then they go meet the Peking that they tell and say, oh, now you this so not there. Because they say not get nothing for help because they need help. They need help. Well, for the law, we go hope one day, but now hope one day. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Patrick. That na Patrick Dominion. Watch na your screen. The numbers then they scroll there. Watch na your screen. Pass if una no one for take part then we will come with the regulars. But Awale, you know say now na your turn today. And if you call, no worry, Ale cannot answer. Yeah, I go call you back. Saviola, what
Yes,
you
sir.
get on
Mr.
this one?
Tripoli. Yes,
Yes.
sir. My own take in this issue is I feel say na the caring way we lost for each other. Cause before with now things are different. I mean things them be hard. Don't get me wrong, Salon is always like that. On our own days maybe it will better, but through this 5-10 years it's always like that. Let me say before that. But that care and love we Salomon be get for each other, I feel say na that day na in loss. Cause before the time they will be the go school, cause me attend Trinity School now Eastern Police. Even that whole area they say go na that market area they during school days, even Eastern Police policeman see you they pass inside your school uniform where school they go on. Then they only go to back na school. Remember then tell them you know, people and be care for one another. I feel say now that's na kind of loss in in we Sierra-Leoneans and that care they again we be get for one another. We even the senior citizen them. Because before also we then cinema and play them movies them and all. If you see them see picky wear uniform, they drive you come on, I don't go to school, go to school. But now it's like nobody no care again and all. I believe say also the diversity way them politicians they are the creates don't make people that all lost interest in one another because all dandy nine creates then thing and the SLPP, APC, then can begin make politics notarized. Like everybody now don't focus on politics. Before politics be there, APC, SLPP is always like that. But people are not be get that sensitivity of the way things are right now. Like everybody now, small picking now, you talk to, I go tell you about politics, he go tell you about this, he go tell you about that. Before when we be the grow up, I mean, we not be Sunday you pass you learn at school or than at the president, like we not even care. But right now everybody focus on politics, with the government they do it in this, they do the minister they now they're all they out there, they misuse them, pick it really terrible though. Really terrible. I feel say now the love and care we not get for each other again and it creates some problem there. And that thing when a recent thing and not to say all this I believe say all this starts from within the 5 and 10 years period. Because right now the way things are going, it really bad, it's terrible. It is small picking them about them and group their way they talk so. Somebody just add me I don't even know that add me. I just took myself, but it's terrible, bro. Beginning, that few minutes they, that they take me number, I text this. I was like, oh man, the whole day I block numbers and the rest of the day, everybody they call text, really, we then call disturbing. But I feel say, if we put all these politics aside, or just demand for a minute, so that people then go come back together, that unity day. Now they create that love day where everybody they care for one another. I feel say now that they will lost. So that now that me take back.
All right, thank you very much, Saviola. We get a lot of people we don't call. No worry, just call one thing no more. I they return your call, yeah? But good people they don't call. You just call one time, I they return your call. Where you hear other person, don't expect me call. If you not get time, you hear other person voice, no say, I go still can knock na you the mouth. Yeah? If you been called, watch your phone. I they call you now. If you been called, you not see your phone ring, no say no to you, I they call.
Your call is forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Okay. I return one person call. But I guess I'll go to how the calls and kind sign as I they return the calls there, yeah? I'll go to other person. If you been called, watch your phone.
Hello.
Mink,
Yes, sir.
what you get for we?
Yeah, man, I hear you, sir. Thanks for giving me opportunity to speak again. It's been a while.
I know.
Right. What I want to say to this is that for me, internet has changed the world, and for us in Africa, it's a different situation. Let us alone no more to go through this. But even though we have ways that we can prevent it, they are being ignored by. I want to say state for the government, because the reason why I will say that, if you look at places like America, they have something called net neutrality, whereas you are free to do what you want to do in the internet, but there are still regulations to protect kids. Also, now, they regulation in no day. Things in other way will protect kids we vulnerable. We go use this to their disadvantage, because I don't want to say their advantage. And people say this is the only way out because they come from a poor home, like what you did mention, say, oh, this time people they don't see and say now they don't go now already through those type of messages. And internet make them more vulnerable. They use those avenues to expose themselves. And the government have no regulation to protect them particularly. You know, every country have their way to protect their own internet. Like for example, like by the example, be like we don't have to change the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. In other countries, still showing Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico, because they control their own internet space and they know it's need to go on there. But for us, we don't have that technological power to protect those type of things and protect our kids that use internet. So they take they take advantage of that and use it the wrong way and destroy themselves and their youth and not allow themselves to grow. So these are our problems, you know. And it's unfortunate that we pick and choose the country we don't defend itself, which is Sierra Leone, which we all came from. With the government, they pick and choose what kind of protection they want to give to people in the country will come to internet. You know, like where if not like they didn't cyber crime, they the old people in for. But they need the old people and where they can they need to go try for regulate like WhatsApp group, even though it's hard to regulate, but it's the same WhatsApp group that they use to arrest people when they post messages. Because they are low level technology that you can is hard to control, but at the same time you have to put emphasis on it. Find who has the mastermind of those groups, dissolve them so that way they can protect the kids, you know? And when you talk to the native side of it, we look at, like I say, my favorite subject in college is anthropology. Environment programs your mind. We come out of home the way you see mama get tooth give wife, and then they end up with. Then part of it what they don't want it, guess what? They go salon mango from one picking. It's all bad. They see like it's normal because of the environment they find themselves. America, you can't do that. You can't talk to an underage kid. They allow the kid to grow. You talk to an underage kid, it's statutory rape. There is no remedy to it. You know, but when you look at we own environment and now they pick and choose who they want to arrest, pick and choose who they want to punish for those type of crimes. You know, right now the law is there. That's why I always tell people I'm happy that I find myself in America. I'm grateful for that because at least I get to know the right from wrong correctly. You know, and that's what our kids don't know. Some of them, I guarantee you, they found themselves in America. They will not be doing what they are doing for money in Sierra Leone. You know, and it's kind of tough. It's a tough situation, but you know, it just we have to find a way to address these things. And thanks people like you, they come up with things like that. At least maybe one or two people can hear it. It will slow them down, you know, so that way they can know that some of these things they are wrong, or those kids that the people that already do unto the beginning they're wrong, then the beginning way what they do unto themselves, let them find out it's wrong, you know. And I will stop there for now. It's thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak again.
All right, thank you very much, Mink.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Again, don't worry. I go call you back. Look how the calls then come in. And so I go to return the calls then. But then enough for make you not call. Just call and hang up. I they call you back. Auntie Bendo.
Yes, good evening.
What you get for you on this one? Welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, AAA. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
I don't know.
Yes, thank you, AAA. Thank you for the opportunity. I just feel say we don't. Thank you. I just feel say we don't set the bar so low that
Yeah,
we
now
don't.
now for just listen at the phone because there is a
Okay,
delay. Listen.
I didn't get you.
Uh-huh.
I
Go
didn't
ahead.
get you.
Go ahead.
We don't set the standards they down so low to the point that I don't feel say there is any standards anymore. I mean, even like where we be the go school, what thing happen? My uniform where I wear go school. They no go ever swan they above me knee. That's not one. It get for be over you need. That's not one. I mean, when you go to school, the expectation they what you for look like, how you for behave. If you even talk loud, people will look you some kind of a way, like for saying, what's wrong with this speaking? You not get home training. Those are the things that you may expect from school going kids. That's not one. How do they present yourself in the public? How do they talk? How do the expectation where they within they expect. For them picking their school, you get belay. Now there's something way shameful. People in the pool picking and come out, go care and go upline. Then go born, then come back. For them they join school. Because they don't just look you say to some extent, you not get control or you wayward. I mean, things that they want them they associate with picking away in their school with the belay. That's not one. Disrespect. Even the way we begin and they talk to the elders, force them. If you will meet us the way I can America, me uncle them put me down and talk to me. You know they look adult, you they talk to them, you they look and face to face inside the eye. Now my uncle tell me, he say, now America, when you come, you they talk to somebody, you know they look at the eye. It just look like you they tell, you know they tell the truth or you they lie or something. He say you get forget eye contact with people then. For the longest time, for let somebody they talk to you, even your manager or somebody will all pass you, you they look at inside the eye. It takes some time for me for that able for master that skill day. That's not one. Another reason where me feel say don't affect we this generation will depend. Now the poverty level. I mean, I know they talk say just because you poor you go drop your standards. First of all, when they say this post here get sugar daddy, you don't go see and say something. The man that wouldn't think come, na next them who can pack them with car. If na rest bag, then pull and smuggle inside the house. But now it looks like na something of pride for the woman. They say, oh, na sugar daddy this. Oh, na in this person, na they do for them. Or it don't get apartment for them. They live there. But knowing that man, they get woman, he get picking them, he married. That not been something when I been like taboo. You know, even if you know about time, you get for be at that high level for let you even know about that. And the people that went in, they do them thing, and they're people that of authority. So if then they broke the law, if they know say things like that, they're not correct, then they broke the law, then they do them. No, nothing, no effects, no day, so no punishments, no day for that. So what can you expect? So now it don't become the norm. It don't become the norm. The law and order is so bad. You know, I mean, I know I'm put this into politics, but the one that when are the people that when are role model, that we for look up to, when they behave, when they talk in public, when they act, you begin wonder say, well, the one that when they look up to the people they are waiting them for do. It's sad. So in many ways, in all ways, we don't go wrong. We don't go wrong. And the law and order is not there for reinforce anything. And I make sure that they just know. Can't remember they lock up for 4 years. So what's happening with this Indian or Lebanese man? In there above the law? No, we actually said that question there. Thank you so much, Triple A, for the opportunity. Thank you. Good night.
All right. Good night, Auntie Bendo. Don't worry. How the calls then come inside, and so they return them. Yeah? If you've been called, watch your phone. You've been called upon. Watch your phone, watch your phone.
Hello.
Officio.
No, Ade.
Okay, yes, Otto. What do you get on this one?
Simply, my own take on this one is like since law and order broke down during the war, and then after the war, the I call them TRC them bring them for make we get a conversation. Let we talk to ourselves. Who's how we go wrong, and then we find way for correct them to ourselves. But it's like say after that, instead of we correct we wrongs them, say okay, let we look. We don't look back. Waiting happen. Now, so we get for the move forward. Make waiting be happy, not happen again. It become worse. People then we get government or we get upper hand. Who will say begin take advantage of the one the way no way who will say they have not. So it can boil down now say poverty come inside, but it's not actually poverty. Now mile na come inside. Say me get that one they not get. What thing I go do for make myself get? Big one and begin later with them picking us so rampantly. What they happen now? They happen before, but as the previous caller say, they mean they do them discreetly. But now it's like in the open. And for the past 10 years, I would say, it don't become too open now, it don't become accepted, it don't become a way of life. So the Pekin and ourselves not afraid anybody because big one to big one self will not the advice we self. Arguments we go deep on. We not ever see one road. So the Pekin itself waiting and say they grab up with and that same kind of attitude. They want grab today, gently today, buy motorcar today, build house today, do everything the same day as them begin work as so. So they na Bobby self. A one gently. So now all the million then and don't lead me all to the continuous way they up in the lake today. When I go jail Kamarimba, this thing don't happen. We don't see the picking and video now. Small picking they want they by them voice self. You do not say Bobby still there na the mouth. But then the man in the past up and down freely. Then comes here so where we did so America so. You know they look big woman self, you know you look at them. Now harassment before I say small picking. So Me just dey say now we get for continue for the talk to we self. Ultimate book down. From government take and down. The government responsible. You know go say you take belle woman, you put her na school. Now you don't legitimize the thing, say e fine, go get you belle no more, you still can at school. It's not correct. So we still get long way for go. We not go any side. How the war book done everything now. So all things just left today. In fact, it go from bad to worse. That's my own take, sir.
Thank you very much, Peter. That now author Peter himself don't able come inside today. If you been call me, watch your phone. You've been called upon.
Triple
Yes, Mo. What you get for me on this one? Welcome.
Good evening, Triple and good evening, family. You see, I think for the parent side, master differs. You know, the moral we don't lost just after the war. I think it still they continue back to this new generation. You know, we talk about poverty, we talk about social media. I feel say I'm not forget about poverty. Don't think about social media gets a very high negative impact into this. You know, because if you come back to poverty, remember the days where we grew up. You know, a one neighbor, now in one go men all the picking in the area. You know, one green mammy in the area, then go men all the other picking in the area. You know, and you could get one also all go eat. Nobody not get nothing for fear, but somebody go left finger picking, no go fear, say then go tamp out town, or big man go sleep with town. You know, but now this new generation things have changed. Now no ask yourself, how this thing change? Now the parents them they push the picking them out there for go meet man then. If you come on here, you go salon or any part of the world, you come on, you go salon. You deal with a neighbor where you get girl picking. Now they begin send the girl picking them to them man they now. It don't happen to person one sabi when in the mommy they send this picking all the time for forcing himself to this guy. The guy say, no, you picking too small for me. And the picking they force himself saying no small. But it's small picking. So imagine if that guy did not get the conscience for don't fully sharp picking the elephant. So and this they happen every other day. You know. So now let's go to the government inside. Because a lot of people when they talk about government. But don't go take the law, right? Policeman they just grab someone because you see video, you go arrest. You know they happen so. The parents them, why they talk about it, parents are there for blame. When parents they don't see thing like this, first thing they for do for go to police station, go give a report. So from there now, policeman they don't get case for go arrest. And then you come out now, now we go back to the lawyers them who will get in a salon. What thing they do? What thing with lawyers then they do in a salon? The human rights lawyers then who get. Lawyers then they do nothing if you know to politics. Because their cases they always come up, now your lawyer them for make money. This is not keep waiting for make money for themselves. When you don't see them can't don't come up. The first thing they do as lawyer, I forget contact with the picking them, then families them. And then una go to police and then una sue. And that's in the government kind side. But salon we get law. Yes, we get law for underage. Picking them, we get law. You know, in July 2nd, 2024, you know, we get this underage law na salon. We don't pass on July 2nd, 2024. So if this kind of thing don't happen, up to now, we not see no statement from no lawyer, from the law society when they always keep publishing on our Facebook and X. We not see nothing from them. Nothing. We not hear it from the it. So waiting they go on. At times you can say, oh, government, no. Now you get for take case and go time. The government not do nothing. That's not so me feel. See, that's so the law for work. Parents go report. But parents they go report. No, they not go report. You know why? Because now then they send them picking the yard to them and they are. Monitoring system now they. I see the video Tripoli. It's so sad. Picking now underage picking and it. Now small picking, just like what he they say. It doesn't matter what. You see picking put shots bikini, the work on the street. As long as now underage, you don't get right for talk to her. You go glad he made them talk to a girl picking so. That man the way do that can't today. You go glad he made them talk to a girl picking so. You go glad he let somebody sleep with your underage picking. Talibanism way do that day. You go glad he. Talibanism you're not exposed. But this thing is to go on and on every day. Every day. And to tell them you read this. And this thing has come up long time ago, 4 years ago, where they did in social media, they call it prominent people in a salon, when they sleep with underage people. Prominent people sleep with underage people. Now, we go say Camarimba, then go report Camarimba, then take advantage over that for kill the guy in political career. Because they're gonna be mouthpiece for the people. So then killing political career because of that. If this Lebanese man now be opposition, I think enough it's for go report. If this Lebanese man now be opposition person, then they don't go after her for destroying career. But I feel so we the people in back to that country, they will get responsibility for always self-accountable for things the way they happen. That make we get landed individual them, that make we get lawyers them, we get judges them. If that poor man able to man for himself, would expect a lawyer and for to man for them poor people they are. Who said the lawyers are there, Tripoli? Who said they? It's so sad. They live in a jungle. Anything we know to politics, nobody cares. As long as they benefit it directly. Anything we know to politics, nobody cares. Not the future for picking them. So sad. Now, this is my one for contribute to this.
All right, thank you very much. More. Ayana Salon. Okay. If you don't call we, watch your phone. We regulars them. We'll bring gonna come, but not for too long. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah, who do we have on the line?
this is Anita.
Okay, Anita, what do you have for us?
So we're talking about the reason why kids are very unruly nowadays.
Yeah.
So thanks for having me, AAA. It's my first time.
Yes, I know.
So I think I'm going to attribute most of it to lack of parental controls nowadays. Even in the West, most of the time parents are working. There's no supervision at home because they have to work. So the kids are free. They're not being monitored to do anything that they want. Even here in the West, kids, they go to school, they don't come home. They, on the street, smoking, drinking, peer pressure, doing all kind of things. That's what number one contributor. Number two, I'm going to attribute to social media. Again, there's no monitoring. These kids are getting phones at early ages, but it doesn't mean because you're having a phone or a gadget at an early age, you're going to engage in these kind of behaviors. But kids have what they call this again? OnlyFans. They're doing OnlyFans at early ages. They're doing inappropriate things online that are not being monitored. They know how to use these gadgets more than their parents themselves. So they're doing things that you don't even know that they're doing. Thirdly, I'm going to also attribute kids not being monitored. Like growing up back home, you have these like community aunties, uncles who are able to redirect, kids with inappropriate behavior. Like you wouldn't dare kiss someone on the street or engage in inappropriate behavior in the street growing up. But now it's like they're not even there, and kids are just all over the street doing anything they want. Lastly, I'm going to also attribute it to the way some parents actually dress their kids. Kids have to be dressed like kids. You have kids who are wearing wigs, makeup, 5, 6 year old, 10-year-olds. They should be dressing like kids, not dressing inappropriate. So we're gonna attribute a lot to lack of parental controls. That's my take.
All right, thank you very much, Anita.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's not the one way they rule Tony Jones in life. If you don't know, you know sabi talk Creole, but at least he did within every net and himself understand what we dey discuss and he chip in. Okay? Before he begins, oh, why they speak English? Well, you don't know now. You know sabi talk Creole, now you make it they speak English. But we dey learn on the Creole, no worry. We dey work on them. We dey work on that Creole side. We can begin bring we regular contributors then now, but a quick one no. Not so for long. Omar, watch your phone. Because Omar you now this your phone here, I feel say phone no make back like yesterday.
Man, I don't know what's happened. What's to go with this phone, but you need to work. No village people. Man, the money not cool down. It's 1,300. You need to go like that.
Okay.
But anyway,
Quick one, what you get for me on this one, sir?
you know, to me, I think say peer pressure.
Okay.
It really day in Africa pass. I go want to attempt for say pass yourself now. Look at that video where you send now we forum. The way we them picking in the talk, you go know say na peer pressure. But parenting, I don't give a little example now, but a young lady we in that did the money around for get money, and the man well knows it. The woman not get money, and he not get work, he not get market, and nothing no wrong with this man. In foot no cut, he hand no cut. If he not say you not get work, you they sell you need to buy. Who science they expect you for go get money? Even though we're not too underage picking anymore, now mature woman, I didn't almost 30 years old. But he the girl said, go follow man, like a support me and us. The parents in Africa they get more and more lazy. Some not too lazy, then they try. Yeah, we will leave that for another day. A lot of the young girls in these days, when you ask them, or when they even when they kind of social media, oh, my mama in hospital, my mama say in rent, my mama no eat yesterday, and me can get one bag rest, or I buy one get rest, a shiba me get half bag, me get all 10 of them parents. Whether not make them make the story up, but not that, then they you gonna free tongue, not the same thing. Look at the way how people that they send them picking. Now they the first start. Look now morning when they grab them or it push it picking from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 years. Look how them small like ants for both school. You dey see 5 of them per one grey Okada. If they start that life day, where they can house, where the first lady can say them to people and they take her. Yes, not politician, not president wife. But it can hit the nail on the head. You keep on a house with phone where cost more than one bag rest now house. Then you no question now. You know who side that phone they come out. You know who side the phone come out. Look at because somebody will say that the movies then Nigerian movie. Yes, that get a lot for do because in fact we young girls in that country they 100% of them. All the movie. In fact, look the video the way they can make when they put on Facebook, they look for man them. They're all on that Nigerian movie. But the trouble now is the irony now, the danger now, the number one group of people them where the enhancer when I contributor to this behavior, I swear to God, now we are the diaspora. Why my brother just say that? Me, what me don't go free? I mean, I Eastern man. I they hang around. I can get information. I they talk to young girls them. All man they were in the 60s, 70s. Because who said they go pull girlfriend now? So when you see them then that long hours work if now work or they already collect social security. Then they end up where they even pay rent for them picking here. Grown up man in America. In fact, now the America that they want to because they say then they not crab it. The one in England and they call them plus 44. They say then they crab it. Now the one in America, they say then they spend money. Then they are. Now then they cause them trouble, yeah. And I make the see them picky and I see them get that phone day. Me I ask the other group. I say, but which work? Why you they go buy phone where cost $1,000? I say if me get $1,000 phone, that phone they work for me. Either they use them for work or whatever. Now they say, me brother, that phone they would and they buy so now the work that they do for them because when they take them good picture and they then video then they put on a Facebook when they dance almost short rosses they show they say they don't go page. Now old father would in America and then they see them video then they begin message them. Then begin to send money and then picking and they save then they play. Then they ask for all kinds of they with man and then I where they pay rent. Then they pull them picking and they come on at them. Now they pay rent. There was all poverty self got something for do with that. Now when you camp even construction for buy land where you know say this area not a place so suitable for buy land, not a place where you yourself you for don't know say you there abroad. Yet even when you get the money for go bribe for let them sell you this. Now no do them, you know right. Would they do them? Well, come on, how they go all the daytime. You did not say wait in America. You not get mind through it in a street where they see you. Where you go in a day they do them. Everything. Now we wouldn't at the diaspora. We they contribute immense the pandemic care and danger. Come here, they talk with them. And not to young bobo them. Because the young bobo them now America, then they crab it. The young salon bobo them now then crab it. Now grown-ups, and one main grown-ups, then one are people in the 50s and 60s, even close to 70s, and then they cause trouble for them Picasso. Hey, look, this one will go later out, no? Not just. I'm just telling you that story today. Now we group that chicken town where they by that Lumley turntable by Lumley police one day in a Lebanese bank town. I therefore go buy chicken. The Pekin are okay now, two young Pekin, and then they say doubt if not too underage. Now they wait for me chicken. Now one young Pekin, and they well, I don't know age, but I go visit and they probably now it is 17 or 16. He dress nice, so quiet. Now he just he can't sit down near the table, loose out, sit down the wait. But me visit order he can't pick up the order. Now in one of them two small Pekin and they were to work for that party. He can't call him. He can't go to the back of the restaurants. This useless, stupid Lebanese man, when I get his job because naturally they pay, now he grab. He go right back the side another picking care this picking go. I feel like go follow ransom. That's in the one me that day they take Lebanese afraid to say salon in my pocket. Then I not go keep me there for something where maybe I go set a lot of course and they tell her all kind, but now the thing this way they happen. Big man them. Because the politicians them, we they see them. The politicians and the one where they make the law. And the police them, the big man are police them, the one that will enforce the law. And the judiciary, the lawyers, the judges them. If they say, I go and pick you okay, talk to me. One big time judge day where in unpopular, where they tell me the things that other guy they do for them. Say, now the problem this so. Now we own diaspora and brothers them. Now then they buy them phone here. Not the person now then Lebanese and then they buy phone they so I not say they do. But most of them where they get them motukaya and they rent for them at that young age. And buy the expensive phone here. Believe me, 80% of that population there of them poverty than they now America than they. It's sad. But hopefully this man then treat him the way they treat Kamarimba because you said it all. Nah, minor. Even if he may come sit down before you, now tell you say law can go. still a minor. You know, even if you get parental consent, na minor. Period. Just like when you go buy something at bikini hand, they tell you na minor. You not be supposed to do them. You for don't know better. Now that we need to try forget. We as when people they say now we the people am correct because you did not say this thing a wrong thing a bad thing. Not do them because of ethics, because of moral. Sierra Leone would they say this over and over. Me not that again where the war come, but me did it before the war come. So I know the way where I grew up. The whole street, every young man or young girl in that street, they know every Kumbra in that street. Every Kumbra know every other Kumbra, and every Kumbra they beat you, and then they tell us, say, yeah, beat them back. But that training day, Mama Money man, when you see anybody who big for you, now either butu, you hold the one knee, Money man, then you grab. That's how we grow up. Number Milko Street, Mama Money man. Why don't eat? You don't go to tell thank you, Mama thank you ma. I make them they call me. Well, you be party they always they provoking me. It's a boy. You sit down there, you tell her you on Mama thank you ma. But that's how we grow up, and at that time they follow we so. But we the diasporans, we get for stop. If you say you need able get woman not there again, woman not go for answer you get because you not go. You need to go club in America. You need to go na bar. Now walk around on your life, please. Then get grown ups in that country. The grown ups they did it. Stop already. This is bad. Now we they do this. Now we they do this. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Omar. Don't not forget to at the Pekin they talk about. Because if grown up adults now want for take care of grown up adults and now they own grown up business now and yeah? But we want to focus on the picking them, the underage. The underage. Because there's a lot of things that happen with people in here. And they try to take care of their own investment. Yanda. But seriously though. Yes, Tony, what you get for me?
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for I think I would disagree a little bit with Brother Omar, where he say that people that really live in America or overseas. I mean, the society don't well before even a lot of Sierra Leoneans kind of America. You understand what I mean? I've worked in institution where we see most Fridays and last Fridays, these business executives, especially the Nigerian communities in Sierra Leone, they start to then say, I don't involve, I don't be part of them party them several times. All the Nigeria banks that we did soon as Sierra Leone, they had them DHL, them boss na Nigerian. That's when you get Chief Tony, you get plenty. Then they organize something. Let's say Salon Brewi. That's why they work for the managing director. I'm in Nigerian, John Okechukwu. The national sales manager, Uche Unigwe, I'm in Nigerians. Then get this conclave within their own party. If you didn't then conclave, then they get them parties in the. If you see picking the way they come, and then picking they not they just come. Then picking they come to them big see them now way. Conway, me don't dinner the game, and they recruit them. You understand what I mean? They recruit them picking for them big man, big functions, then the way they happen. You go see one green Nigerian. So tell the way they did at their party, they may have vex inside me body. Because you see you speaking the way say this na minors. You understand way picking the way, then just go college, then just enter college way, then they under parental control before they even enter college. And then guide them some of them and get sick. And most times they're not facilitated, all they use condom. You understand? So if I now say, not to just say now because people the way they America, no. Some of them picking and they don't I feel say it's peer group influence. Then at the pressure, we don't in a college, you get picking their way, then get party, they when I HP them, all speaking. They know one day they pandemic kind of life, then they get roommates the way the roommates every night and they sleep in a college, they can't take them care then go. Before it come, then the young boyfriend can say, that party they are like come. If you come with another party, would they make what they call now? So then they begin to carry them go. You understand? Because the society now, everybody want old phone, everybody want all them things here. Then they create the people that way they support them picky and ask them then about saloon pass America and Europe or every side we they talk about. We probably na a lesser percentage. I'm not saying that they happen, but the percentage we they equate and say now oversee people they know. You go salon, you don't go salon, you see what they happen. Most of them, the executives, them small, the young guys, the way they work like they call they create the pressure. Me no one see where people they say, oh, now the war. No, war done 2001, then war done. Most of them pick how they behave, so they're born after the war. You understand? The war not to 24 years, now 2001 to now. So then picking and then they talk about 15 years. So the war done everything, normalcy, don't return everything there before some of them pick are born. Peer group influence now one other thing way that the great pressure. Now imagine you get picking away the class 6. They sit MPSC, they say they go study camp. We don't tell you, they go study camp. You understand me? Picking the city appears they can't tell me say, they organize study camp, and a correct study camp, no problem. I they sell so I the monitor you picking at class 6. You come here don't begin send you picking for go study camp. Or they just beke, they go study camp. What if them picking and they way with that Lebanese? Now lie them begin a small say, we they go study camp man, then come they make a nice presentation. Now imagine some of them picking and not for sure not coming out good homes them. Some of them picking the phone except for the owner, then them parents but because of peer group influence, you understand what I mean? When they go and then study camp and this and that, they begin invite the small so then they go. And once they become an addict now. It can become they can't see it like a phone. They're not even see it like a show. It becomes fun today. If you watch the video, you see the way the picking they behave, they don't even understand. So them it's like a game. It's fun. You not see them even guess well. So you ask yourself again, the essence of them doing it, do you think it's enough for money? Or no, it's because of peer group influence. You understand? Because that man pay them how much you get for payday. That man will go pay them, go buy, go buy mutka. You don't go buy house for them. You don't go buy land for them. So it's just a peer group influence. Just like how Mrs. Toure just said. You understand? If you don't get parents the way they sense or where they monitor, they picking them. You understand that kind of situation? It will lead to all inconsistency. But I'll tell you something, the society in a salon, you understand? It vulnerable, it gullible. A lot of the people they are gullible. So people that they play on them, they are the intelligence. You understand? But Mr. Omar, if you don't free to you attend certain party there, when you see business executives there, not only Nigerians no more, business executives, then see them picking it. you will not say what's in the happy now, and a small one they happy now. 2 some, 3 some, 4 some. Na salon ede. Me if I me nobody in na salon before I even come America. No me ever know something. So ede na wait a na salon me nobody until then. So if I say the society don't become more waiting and call because of peer group influence. Party, this, that, all that kind of stuff, then they way they happen. And social media can make them worst. Not on Nigerian film no more now. And you open your app now, you see. Plenty. Because you're uncensored. I mean, on waiting and call. But I think say peer group influence and social media influence play the key. Because what done 2001. Most of them pick how they behave so right now. If they be born during the world, they're not past 20. They're not past 23. So I think say just control all the, control all the right? Because I mean, if in that inside they don't have train station sometimes you're speaking in the kiss. Not for say that they be. If they see small people, say this now 14, 15, 16. They kiss before adults say. If you now overseen her. Because that's the peer group influence. Social media. Yes, bruh. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you very much.
I know
Tony.
tell us me wife now Ghanaian, so they talk Creole like how they talk up.
Yeah,
So
but we
yes.
patch am, but no,
Yeah, no, I
the
teach
patch
him.
one.
I teach him. No.
Yes.
Thank you. Well,
All right, thank you, Tony.
welcome.
Yeah. All right. Auntie Bedu say this one when they talk about study camp. Mama ya. Yes. Not too selective. Na selective will be the call out. MPSC then they go study camp all. MPSC they go study camp. They go left say every night and they go study na camp. Then they cook for the all. So now we go study camp and a day the day. That 1 week for me to up the exams. Then small picking them. Now out of the study camp, now the all kind thing they happen. Even the bribery, we then say them bribe for picking them for able get the pass mark. Then study camp, now they all they happen. It's the situation right now. Okay, Edwina, you say I must Umar call you and treat. No make like make am fool. No make Umar make am fool. Pa Williams.
Yes, sir. I enjoy your program today.
Okay, but now 5 minutes you get, sir.
I enjoy your program.
I know I run after you now. You get 5 minutes.
All right.
Parenting. Now this we get now. Now this one I left give you. What you get for me, sir?
If we left and go now, we not go down so. We not go behave like that. Because we don't want them. Why? What do I want? No, not get. You see, simply, we talk about picking behavior. Picking behavior in a salon, don't even worst. People they make reference on the war. Oh, no. Anything we want to do no more because of the war. Because of the war. Oh, no. For put down the behavior now. And move forward and change ways. Oh, no, almost years now. They want it then now we don't be now. So beginning so that they beginning the bonding the war. They're gonna begin now. So what do they begin to talk about the war now, the war now, the war? Forget about this war business. Put it behind you. You don't me. Now move forward and change ways. You see? Yes, you see? This beginning behavior, the parents they contribute, and the government. Those are the two people that will contribute on this beginning behavior. Because the parents, they make and implement discipline with the beginning, they don't go so. They don't go at it. They don't go at it. Discipline not there. The parents them. They know exactly and they push the beginning at it. No parents only go fed to school for picking. If the picking don't behave himself, parents they told they go fed. They go misbehave in the school. Because if you discipline the picking in school, he don't go behave himself. He don't go misbehave himself. Then you go fed for her. Look me like where I misbehave myself while we go school during the time. I go complain to Papa. Papa don't look me complain better. He can't go to school. We ain't to go foot to foot to school. When I go to go there, they make the teacher discipline me right in front of the picking them. They don't take me part. Because if I misbehave myself, the teacher never beat me. Because I don't behave myself, they make it get me. So the papa don't look that side. They don't take me part. He can be the discipline more. And when I come house, he tell me. He say, in school, you spend most of your time. I didn't for begin discipline. If the school not discipline you, I will discipline you, but not much like the school. Because you spend most of your time there. So that discipline they make me delegate this so we're able for respect who that did before we big pass we, and all the thing. And you need to tell we on time. We will respect big people them. Big people them we respect them. If you see we see themselves, the struggle, the whole the things they for cow. We don't want mama in the tell we say go help them, mommy, go help them, oh man. Big things they come. Sometimes they do with go help. for get water, help for clean the house. All this discipline. Discipline. You see? So all this. When they talk about discipline, now we, the parents and the government make it worse. It make it worse. Because you need to the government with the back discipline in school. You see? Now, who's I? So when we talk the behavior of the beginning, now the parents and the government. Even somebody may talk about we the diaspora overseas will contribute. No, we don't contribute. I'm going to begin come, where will they come? I'm going to begin come. The prayer guy get with me, hey, go collect it done. You're not gonna treat. I know the friends they will involve himself too. Exactly. You know the common I go achieve this status. We can't now. No. Because I don't get discipline now. So when he come, he take the discipline. Even the diaspora in myself, we're going to me and they were going to our house. The papa and mama and the brown Creole people, when they talk Creole, they begin to speak to me. And they take the picking from free to the break. Begin they can't talk, they can't speak to us. You know, how we talk Creole. But I don't mind the way for the talk their own language to them. They go allow me to speak. We don't say yes, we don't say they do not speak. But that is the culture. You see, that's the culture. Begin to speak English. No. We the idea the man say the beginning of it Kasala live and better picking we put na shalom. It be a canaya. You know Kasala live and better live. You need Kasala live and better live. Why no for it? You see all this thing. So we contribute to that. All said and done, we the parents contribute to that. Not of my own parents anymore. The present parents now. Because my own parents them, they not contribute. Discipline, no problem. Discipline, number one now us. God have mercy. Because they think you do something and they make you big pin. Put you 1 foot up. Discipline you. Do your own time. Oh yes. We your generation, let them be. Discipline me then as alone. If they respect all that person, we know. If they know how to talk to her. They talk to her feel one like that. No. We on 10. We on 10. Discipline me there in the school. Discipline me there in the community. Oh yes. You create no go. You create go fit there. The one way big pass you. Not a mercy. Your parents go beat you. So all they all break down. All don't break down on this new generation then. And the government will help the situation, they make it worse. Because the people that win at the authority in the office, then they keep this small picking. Go to the office, let's see. At this time now. See how this small picking they behave. Even they always big for themselves, their boss self now the office said they not give them respect. And they talk to them equally. Because the boss don't keep them. There's the problems. So that I make a lay emphasis is the parents and the government. Exactly. The one who give example, we are the first lady. Look at the behavior now. Look at the behavior. The one of the first lady, we say we are the first lady, we example for set. Look at the behavior. How many people for behave now? Look at the behavior of them, of the first lady. Look at the talk. Kill man. You see, in we own days, we own papa and mama days, When one of us grab the talk free what to Papa, they said, no, respect must be there. Talk to Papa, they respect we on this. And we on this, Papa said, they respect the money. Oh, yes. So when you begin on CC, you respect your mama and your papa, you respect who that big person. See, these are problems. Look at the first lady, the example, typical example. Look at the first lady, they behave. Even in mind, you respect her. So at the beginning, they will behave now. They will behave worst. Worst. And now the thing they go so now, you not going to make up. Technology don't can make it worse. They get phone, they big money buy phone for them, then they get tools for them. So it's difficult for them to go be a part no more. One now, then go see, then go never make God go in my heart, it behave the way it's supposed to behave in a respectable way. But right now, things don't fall apart. We don't be able again. Things don't fall apart. So when you talk saying that this will left for now, well, not a real time, not a real time. Look on your own time now. How things they go now. You see? So no problem on we. Yeah. Because if we mediate at this time, we're not going to behave so. Oh yes. We will behave the same thing like that. But look how we know what is respect. We know how to give people the respect. We know how to respect people that we're big person. Up to now. You see. What are your generation, we don't go. We don't fade also. And they know what we cancel now. So no go blame way. The good night. Have the good night and I'll be ready for Saturday or thing they come.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
I get beaucoup things for Saturday.
Okay.
You want to, so I don't want 5 minutes Saturday, so I don't appeal to you now in advance.
All right. Thank you, sir.
So good night.
Yes, sir. That's Jonathan Williams. The pine safe Naya. We done for today. It was a good conversation. I believe say na eye opener for a lot of we don't know behind the scene the things them way they happen in Sierra Leone. You know, like we Omar they say, oh, diaspora, and Tony they try for sure. You know, Omar they look at from the perspective of Usaide na diaspora. Like I said, I don't go an event in Sierra Leone. I don't go the today. I will not. Because of the things that we may take see. I'm not going to repeat that. But the things that happen in Sierra Leone, that's why I like just a little bit of salt. The one the way this alone. But you don't forget they see the guy Mutkale with this alone. Even them Mutkale, the reason that that's why people then get her. Not all thing there for open inside the brigade. We go there back tomorrow. Pa Williamson for one we want him. But we hope say the law we dey for safeguard the pikin them. Because now pikin them we talk about now. We dey for safeguard the pikin them. Who side the parents then fail. I make now we parents fail, waiting. You get social services now the law then can pull her. Running back now all other discussion if you want for argue this and that, profit and loss on social services and what's not. But nadandi then before. Go right now. Now most speaking they sleeping at streets and salon. Boy picking there. So if the boy picking there sleeping at streets, the girl picking there also if you say then they end up. And it's about picking them, picking there. If the boy picking there they sleep under them market table on top of them market table, who side the girl picking there if you say then go end up. Think about that. Yeah? Government don't tell you they don't want the common and do for go kitchen street speaking there. The on Bosco they try how much they go able for do. Oh, na Trangai speaking. That's why they have the system here for take Trangai speaking. I they see mama and papa say they don't want the PK again. Then they give the government a taker. The government no able feed himself na Sierra Leone it. You go able feed Pekin. The system they fail the Pekin them. Yeah, said it. And also, oh, the Pekin. No, when the parent fail, that's why we have system. The system for able for capture the Pekin them for build the Pekin them for a better tomorrow. Because waiting do. I mean, I say, oh, now we waiting. That's the future. Eh? The government got all the parts for play. Then get her. As long as the parent fail, the government step in. Okay. It is what it is. Now Sierra Leone. Who they do with your own part? One day you go say, oh, then we don't talk on a Sierra network. Yeah, you go talk her. That's how some people say, oh, so I've been there. No, not to yeah. Yeah, everything they put on the table. Eh? Till we go meet back tomorrow. Triple say, tata.